Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, so the main reason why I would like to have the ending screen of the credits while also doing glitch exhibition is this is something I don't usually get to show off. Because marathons have to go on and they are on a relatively tight schedule, which means I don't usually have enough time to watch the credits here to the end. But there is, as a matter of fact, a little glitch we can do at the very end here, or more specifically, it's kind of the same glitch over and over again, but it has different effects. So, let me explain real quick. We created a corrupted save file with the Frost Forest Nico. We basically landed with Flammy and saved right as we landed, which that creates a corrupted save file. In case you're curious, the European version fixed that by removing the landing spot near Nico, so you can no longer land right there. So, effectively, we can save warp into any place we currently are in. That includes cutscenes like this one. Remember this place here, where the sprite is just kind of lonely, standing under the apple tree. Then climbs the tree and looks longingly into the sky to a full moon. So whoever guessed full moon, well, congratulations, you win. This is actually a very pretty night sky, one of the nicer ones. By the way, there's also like 6 or 7 larger stars, but we can only see one. The other ones are hidden behind the tree right here. Alrighty, let me show off a glitch that we don't normally get to see. Let me make sure I got the correct controller here. I'm going to hold start select L and R in order to do a soft reset, and hold it for a second. And then I'm going to load the save file where we landed next to the Frost Forest Nico right here. And this allows me to save warp into this version of the map that normally is only used for the credits. And there's just a sprite sitting here. You cannot interact with him at all, and we just have 2 sprites now. Kind of unusual. Also, because you're not supposed to be in this version of the area, there's various triggers hidden around here that are just kind of unusual. Basically, it just has a weird sequence of triggers. So basically, each tile of these exit tiles here is a separate trigger that normally those triggers lead you into the next area. However, in this case specifically here, I hope I remember this correctly. If I step on the correct trigger, we can just straight up walk through it. This one here is a trigger for the boss music. And I think the second from the right, if I'm not mistaken, is another music. Ah, it's a screen transition. Alright, the screen transition goes into the fish area. It's a little bit weird. Either way, yeah, basically you can save warp into any cutscene and anything like that. That includes, by the way, the intro cutscene. So you can in fact walk around on any of the intro cutscenes. By the way, did you know that if you fly away with Flammy, the game actually knows where it's supposed to be on the overworld rather precisely? This is exactly where I flew away from, right here on the waterfall. Kind of neat. Either way, the last thing I want to show off here, because we don't have that much time since they did find a good run to fill in, is here. So this is a, a very curious thing. In the Secret of Mana remake, you can no longer use the magic rope in order to get out of the palace. You have to walk outside. But in the original, we have these areas here. Let me explain something real quick. Certain rooms don't have specifically triggers and doorways that lead somewhere. This room here, in fact, leads specifically back outside here. What this means here is this is an exit tile. It brings you back to the previous room you entered it from. So what this means is, since I came from outside, we just spawn back outside. It makes sense. However, what I can do here is I can use the magic rope inside of here. And now I have entered this room from inside this room, which means the exit tile is going to bring me back into the room where I used the magic rope from. So basically, I'm stuck in here now. I can no longer go anywhere. And this is kind of a soft lock. So now, if I save warp back into this room, What do you think will happen if I enter the exit tile when I safe warp into the room without having ever had an exit room? Well, the answer is I can't, because we're a little bit stuck in the wall. And with this, that's kind of all there is to this. And to answer the question, if you could stand on the exit tile or get onto the exit tile while safe warping into the room, you will crash the game. There's quite a few ways to crash the game, and well, everybody, this has been Seeker of Mana for the SNES Super Stars Marathon. I hope you enjoyed your stay. I hope you enjoyed being around here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you continue enjoying the next run, and in case you're curious where the intro mana cutscene of the Mana Fortress goes, it in fact goes to the Ice Country if you go anywhere there. Alright, thank you so much everybody, and good night, or good morning.